Russian President Vladimir Putin is a worthy adversary, according to Joe Biden. The American president said he isn't seeking conflict with Putin ahead of their summit on Wednesday. Let's get the latest from our Washington correspondent, Annalise Nielsen. She's in DC. For us, Annalise, the president says every world leader he's met over the last week has mentioned this meeting with Vladimir Putin.
Indeed, Pete, and it's quite telling that almost every question asked by American journalists in this very rare press conference with the president was about this meeting with Vladimir Putin. So it shows just how significant this is on the world stage. In particular, they were asking about why President Joe Biden was meeting with the Russian president so soon into his presidency. Remember, this is his first trip overseas. Now, the president said that, and as you mentioned, every world leader he'd spoken to was glad that they are meeting, that it might help diffuse some of the tension. Some of the things that are overarching this meeting include the cybersecurity attacks on the United States that they've attributed to Russia, but Russia, of course, has denied. But there's also this increasing risk around Ukraine. And what we heard from the president in his remarks today was that they're not going in looking for conflict, but they're not going to shy away from it either.
What I'll convey to President Putin, that I'm not looking for conflict with Russia, but that we will respond if Russia continues its harmful activities. And we will not fail to defend the transatlantic alliance or stand up for democratic values. As allies, we also affirmed our continued support for the sovereignty and territorial integrity of Ukraine.
Pete, that language used by President Biden there about democratic allies is quite telling. That's how he's been framing these meetings, that this is the war between democratic institutions around the world and autocratic ones. And of course, that puts the division squarely between Russia, China and the United States. And that's been the overarching discussion throughout the G7 summit, but also this NATO meeting with President Biden as well. So all eyes are going to be on this meeting with President Putin. We've also had confirmation there won't be any joint press conference afterwards either.